Hello beautiful people and welcome to Just Saying with Ash. It's your girl Ash, and on my channel we talk about all things I'm just saying. You may be thinking it, but I'm saying it. And today is actually New Year's Eve. Shout outs to all the lessons learned in 2024. I'm just gonna say that I was actually I'm gonna curl my hair while I'm chatting with you guys. I was actually gonna do a whole full blown, babe got me this new Carolina iron for Christmas. I was actually gonna do a whole full blown recap of 2024. And me and wifey were talking and I was like, I really don't, it's so many emojis out there, or not even emojis, but there's so many TikToks out there and funny GIFs that are talking about you cannot pay me to go through 2024 again. So I'm just gonna touch base on some of the things that happened in 2024 and how I'm just going to leave them where they are at, honey. Leave them where they at while I curl my hair. I was going to do a relaxer in my hair and do a possible bob, but I woke up this morning and I was like, I just am going to brace my hair for how it is today, and we're just going to curl it because I do want to get some pictures. It's so sunny outside today, so I do want to try to get some pictures today. So 2024 started off, I always try to reflect on where I wanted to be the previous New Year's, right? So 2024 New Year's, we were in the house, we were chilling. I always watch church, so shout out to Zion Church. I always watch church, and he always has the best performers. And last year he had Kirk Franklin on there, and I had just started obsessing with his album Father's Day. So I was in the house, because we don't really go out like that on New Year's anymore. So I was in the house and I was just watching church, saying, all the things that I'm grateful for, yada yada yada. And I feel like everything was going good. And then for lack of a better word, all hell broke loose. So I had mentioned this, I think, on my Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me over there. All my platforms are the same, Just Saying with Ash. But yeah, so in a nutshell, our son developed a knot on his, right here, on his neck, kind of below his ear. And when we first saw it, it was kind of whoa, where did that come from? Because I didn't really notice it. And typical day, wifey came home from work, he had just woke up from a nap, and she was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, I swear to you, that was not that big when he went down for his nap. So make a long story short, my hair's shedding like crazy. On my bingo cards this year, because we're doing bingo cards instead of vision boards, I'm definitely gonna put on there that I need a really good hair treatment, ends, steamer, all that good stuff. But anyway, so to make a long story short, he had developed an abscess in his lymph nodes. He had to have emergency surgery. I mentioned that in another post that I don't think I posted yet, but that was the first time that I had to tell somebody no, I'm legally his parent, when signing off on his surgery, one of the forms we had to sign or something like that. But I'll post that vlog, or go watch that vlog as to why I decided to adopt our son. So yeah, so that was January. Literally, he was in the hospital for 10 days right before his 3rd birthday. It was traumatic, for lack of a better word. It was just traumatic. It was a lot. But me and my wife got through it, through prayer, through faith in God, and just reflection and things like that. Because you never really know what someone's going through personally behind closed doors. A lot of people didn't know. I told my best friend, I told my family, my best friend is his godmother, so she knew. But it was just really traumatic. We were just like, oh my God, the year just started and we're dealing with this. So he did still end up having his birthday party. He had a joint birthday party with my niece, whose birthday is 2 days after his. So family still came in town. He was discharged from the hospital. Everything was good. And then February was pretty smooth to say, like, it was pretty smooth. We were in full, like, college preparation, trying to get FAFSA figured out, trying to get my daughter to, like, hear back from school she had gotten into. We were going to even be able to afford to send her to college, all these things. March, she turned 18, so that was cool. I took her out to the club. In the club, we all fam. Took her out to the club. She got her first tattoo. She has 3 now, but she got her first tattoo because that's just in my house, like in my family growing up, you could get a tattoo at 18. So she got her first tattoo. She went to the club. Fast forward to April. So April, me and my wife were married for 4 years. Our number's like 4, like we've always did 4, 4, 4. We're exactly 4 days and 4 years apart. As far as our age and birthdays, 4 is just our number. So we had like an incident that happened in the family that was just pretty much life-changing. Literally the first day of April. So that was another thing that we had to like get through, and that was challenging. April was just, I literally just leaned on the Lord. I leaned on the Lord, which I do in any situation that I'm in. I tend to go through things that people around me haven't had to experience before. As you guys know, I am a young mom to my first child, so she is the oldest, like, granddaughter. So I just had to go through a lot of things that nobody else was experiencing around me and my family. No one. Like, going through the college process with her, trying to figure out where she's going to go to college, all that jazz. We had bought her a car and just, she ended up getting injured for track. I want to say, I think it was like February or March. No, it was like March going into April. She got injured in track. She actually ended up breaking or tearing tendons, posterior and posterior, in her ankle. To add that on top of everything. So where are we? We're in April, was crazy. We're in May now, which, okay, it's prom season, it's graduation season. I'm trying to plan like this huge graduation party or figure out what we're gonna do. Money, like everything's coming at one time. So May was actually prom, and she had an amazing prom. She had a good time. She ended up going to prom with her best friend. They were so cute. Like, it was just a good time as a parent to be like, oh my gosh, like, this is happening. She's going to prom. She's about to graduate. June was pretty good. May, we found out that she was going to commit to her school that she's at now, Temple University in Philadelphia. They did offer her a partial scholarship, which was amazing. So all the ducks were starting to move in a row. And I know as I do this recap, I'm talking a lot about what I experienced and not necessarily my personal growth, but we're going to get there. So that was May. Also in May, we decided that we were going to move and had secured a house, that we were going to move back to Maryland to just save money because Virginia was so expensive. And we had always said that once our daughter graduated, we were moving back to Maryland just because originally I moved to Virginia when she was like 4, just because it's better schools. So June comes and it's graduation time. And it was just a ball of emotions. Like, I didn't know if I was gonna cry, then I was like, If I cry, I cry. Like, it was just one of those emotional days because for one, I was a young teen mom. So in my head, I always was like, as long as I like witnessed this baby walking across the stage for her high school graduation, she got accepted into college, like, job well done, pat on the back, right? So Jen was a little emotional. Then, we were in the midst of moving, but our lease was still going at our old place. So shout outs to my wife for just holding it down. I mean, I don't want to go into detail because she's just a private person, but yeah. Hey. That's so funny. I was just talking about you. So we were going into that transition of like moving and packing up things, and it was just so crazy because our last place we lived in, like, we got married there, Jace was born there, so it was a lot of emotions for me for that, just because we were starting a new chapter in like a new home. So then July is always crazy busy because it's both of our birthdays. We have a ton of family members that have birthdays in July. My best friend's birthday's in July. My mom, one of my sisters, my brother-in-law. Like, July is just always lit. So we started off July pretty good. We went to see the fireworks with wifey, her mom, niece and nephew, her grandma. Like, it was just so cute. It was like a magical 4th of July moment. Like, Jace is on her shoulders, he's looking at the fireworks. It was just pretty amazing. End of July, wifey decided that she wanted to take the whole family and Deja's best friend to Cali. She has the biggest heart, guys. I'm boasting her too, because she's standing right here. So we went to Cali for the first time, and it was amazing. I had never been to Cali. Wifey's been to Cali, the kids had never been to Cali, so we, did the whole Cali experience. We did a red eye, so we got there at like 12 a.m., did an Airbnb, rented a Jeep Wrangler, top off, like, it was the whole 9 yards. It was pretty dope. Like, went to bed, woke up, everybody so excited. Mind you, we landed at like midnight. We probably didn't get into the bed till like 1. We're on West Coast time. But when I say when these kids woke up, and y'all can check out that vlog too, but when these kids woke up, they were like, let's do it. So we ended up going to like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle right away. We went down like to the dunes for like the Insecure, Issa's apartment. Like, we were just doing everything. We were doing so much. Oh, my mom's FaceTiming me. Hold on, y'all. Hey. Hi. I'm recording a vlog.
Say hi to the vlog.
Say hi to the vlog. Well, you don't have no shirt on. Say hi to the vlog. Wave your hand.
Hi, Mom.
Alright, I'll call you back. Bye. She's so cute. Y'all, mind you, she has like 3 parties to go to today. She living her best life. So yeah, where was I? So yeah, we went to Cali. Came back from Cali all refreshed and stuff. Like, yeah, had that West Coast swag. Like, we were just feeling real good. Came back from Cali. We were settled into the new place. Our daughter, Deja, was still like back and forth with the apartment because we still had that lease. So we were just preparing for college, getting ready to get her going and stuff like that. I didn't even really do much. I was turning 39. Like, I felt like 39 wasn't like, I'm leaning into 40. And y'all will see for the rest of 2025. This is the year of 40, okay? But I don't really think what did I do for my birthday? It was on a random like Tuesday too or something like that. I think they probably took me out to dinner. Like, I know we did something. I just can't remember. Like, oh my gosh. So I didn't want to do too much. I just wanted to go down to Haynes Point, which is like, if you know, you know. I don't even gotta give a whole explanation on Haynes Point. But I wanted crabs. I think I did do a vlog on that. I don't know. I have to check. I wanted to do crabs and I just wanted to chill at Haynes Point. And then my best friend, her brother ends up sharing the same birthday with me. So we ended up hanging out with them like all day long. It was so much fun. Jace had a ball. We had a ball. So yeah, that's what I did on my birthday. Shout out to my boo Shannon. She saved my birthday. Because there was some other issues that, you know, not with wifey, it was just my birthday got turned around. And it was like an amazing birthday. So August, it was time to move this baby into college time. So I'm pretty sure I vlogged that. So go check up on all of these things that I'm recapping. They're pretty much all posted, and watch those vlogs. So my mom came into town, I want to say like a week before. We did like a Walmart run. We made sure we had everything. We had 2 cars. It was a pretty emotional drop off. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't even know if I anticipated what that was gonna feel like or look like. But yeah, it's like your firstborn and dropping them off at college. Of course you're gonna be emotional. I just wanted to make sure that like she was prepared as she could be, because I know when I went to college, I thought I was prepared, but college is college. Like, you learn a lot in a short amount of time. So yeah, so that was an amazing experience just to be able to do that, like as a teen mom. It was just a great milestone, and I just love my wife so much because she's been there in our daughter's life for like 10 years since she was about 8 years old. So she's in it with me, like we're in it together kind of thing. So August was pretty cool. September was pretty cool. I was still trying to process what the year had taught me thus far and setting boundaries and just owning the fact that I'm a grown-ass woman and that certain things I just don't accept. And that's okay, but it's not that, you know, I'm pushing people to the side or things like that. It's just, no, I'm gonna like start standing on business more and owning like what I want as a person, what I want out of certain friendships, whatever the case may be. So I was really starting to hone into that once Big Baby was gone. And I don't want to say it was like cutting a cord, but I think it was just more so like, okay, I know I'm about to be turning 40 next year. I know what the person that I want to be when I turn 40, or just not even just honing in on the age so much, but more so like, who am I at this time? Who am I showing up for? Am I showing up for me, or am I trying to like people please or make sure everybody else is good and not really honing in on me? So that was just like a big aha moment for me. I feel like the fall this year. I was going to the lake more. I was like really, and I said it in a vlog, I am not a fan of fall. Like, I am just not a fan of fall. I feel like every time fall comes, it's like, oh gosh, here comes wintertime. I don't like the coldness, but for some reason, and I think it was just the grace of God, for some reason this year, fall like really felt like fall. Like I was really falling from like trees and blossom, like not even blossoming, but like just shedding a lot of things this fall. And I'm so proud of myself for doing that and just owning the fact that it was okay to do that, if that makes sense. So yeah. So fall time was good. Big Baby, she had, you know, her ups and downs with adjusting to school, but I definitely feel like we talked to her, me and her mom, like talked to her so much more now that she's gone, that it's actually like a better thing that she's away, but we communicate with her more. Jace actually started pre-K in August when his sissy started college. So we were homeschooling. We had that all like in a plan and signed him up for his Kumon. As y'all know, he goes to that on Saturdays when he wants to talk to y'all. And Tuesdays. And he started karate class, like really just honing in on his interests and what he likes. And he's so smart. Like, our plan, and I keep saying that I'm going to do a video just on like our plan with homeschooling, but I want to say it was like one of the best decisions, and he hasn't even really technically started school yet, but he just knows, and we have like a structure as far as what that looks like for him. So he technically is 3, but we're starting everything 1 year early. So he's 3, but he started pre-K. This upcoming 2025 fall, he'll be 4, but he's going to start kindergarten. And that's just how we decided to do it. What else? Oh, I had my 3-year sobriety in November. October was pretty lit though. We were gonna go to, let me rewind. We were gonna go to homecoming, didn't go to homecoming, but she still had fun at her homecoming, so that was good. And then, it was something else big in October. I can't think of it. Oh, my mom was in town. We had a really nice Halloween. I can't really remember, but it was a good October. In November, I had my, we traveled. Well, we didn't travel a lot, but I did go to Charlotte to see my grandma. She's like 85 this year, 2025. She'll be 85. So I haven't seen her since the graduation in June, but I hadn't been to Charlotte in I don't even know how long, probably 2 years. So that was fun. I got to spend time in Charlotte and see family and stuff like that. Jace met his first kitty cat, which he's obsessed with. He wants a kitty. I'm allergic to cats, y'all, and I just don't bang with cats, but wife's over here laughing like she want a damn kitty. I can't do, she wants a kitty cat until they get to be like an adult cat. Don't say that you don't. So, he was obsessed with this kitty, y'all. Like, he was so obsessed with this cat. It was the cutest thing ever. Like, so cute. So November's going smoothly. Everything's going good. Everybody's in good health. Praise God. I got sick, but it was nothing like compared to like all the stuff we dealt with in the beginning of the year. So November came. It's good. Thanksgiving was amazing. Ended up going to my dad's house with my like stepmom and little brothers, and kind of had like a cute little moment with my dad's dog, who I think like he resides in his spirit. But that's another topic for another day. But yeah, if you know, you know what that means. So yeah, so that was really nice. Like Thanksgiving was definitely like a day of love. I went to his house. I went to my family member's house on his side of the family, who I haven't seen in so long. So it was just a good vibey day. It was just a good family fun day. My Redskins are headed to the playoffs, so this whole fall football season has had me so excited. So yeah, December, pretty good start. Like, we started preparing for Christmas early. We set budgets. We always go over, but we set budgets. Babe's like, no, I stuck to my budget. Pull the receipts, because I honestly feel like we all went over. Yeah. But next year, Christmas is going to be away somewhere. It's going to be a maximum of 2 gifts per child. And we're going to be somewhere on somebody's beach or in somebody's Airbnb, like having a good experience. Oh, and here he comes. Hi, Jace. You want to say hi to the people? Mm-hmm. Say hi. Say hi, peoples. Oh, it's not going to recognize your face. Say hi.
Hi.
Mm-hmm. Say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm almost done, okay?
Are you done and you can play with me?
Sure. Okay. So yeah, to wrap up this recap, because I've been chatting for a minute, I'm just in a good space. I am unapologetically me right now. Me and wifey have a plan of attack on how we just want to set up our lives for this year and set up ourselves for years to come. Maybe I'll take a picture of the final look of my hair, but today I just want to take down some decorations, go to the lake, pray, get in some sunshine, sage the house, like, yeah, because it's up. So I'm super excited. So I will see you guys in 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed this sit down chit chat with me and have an amazing New Year's Eve, and I'll see you guys in the new year.